Guys, I found the Scuds.
So one thing I didn't mention about the last strike mission is that it took us 30 minutes to find the things we were sent to blow up. 30 minutes is an extremely long time to be loitering above enemy territory and puts us at considerable risk of being shot down. So our glorious and courageous leader has arranged some extra training for us so we can improve our ability to spot targets and direct one another onto them. This is known as SCAR, Special Chow Mein and Rice. No, wait. Strike Coordination and Reconnaissance. This exercise is all about communication, but because I'm a noob at all of this, I failed to capture our radio comms in the recording. In fact, this is the second SCAR training mission that we've flown, and I forgot to hit record during the critical moments of that previous flight. Suffice to say, I was displeased. Look, in short, the guys in the Tomcat are going to point a laser at a target, and our bombs and missiles are going to chase after it like a cat on meth. Now you aviation nerds out there might be asking, why don't we just use the FLIR and self-designate targets? Well, we fly missions set in 1991 and 92, and the Hornets weren't as sophisticated back then. And if you really want to get pedantic about this, the Tomcat couldn't laser designate targets either until the mid-90s, but there were other aircraft that could, like the A6 and the Apache, so it's still a good technique for us to practice. Alright, let's get to the part where we blow stuff up. The first cab off the rank is a laser-guided MAV, or Maverick. That's an air-to-ground missile, so we can fire it from quite some distance away. Unlike the optically guided MAVs we used in the last mission, this one doesn't have a camera. All we get is this display, and you can see the laser spotter scanning the horizon looking for a target. We nose down a little here to get the seeker head pointing towards the ground, and it picks up the Tomcat's laser. We call rifle as we launch the missile. It's a confirmed hit on a convoy of trucks, and the remaining vehicles scatter off the road. We're pretty happy with that. Fire is good. The next weapon to be employed is the GBU-12 Paveway II. That's a 500-pound laser-guided bomb, and because it's laser-guided, all this maneuvering I'm about to do is kind of unnecessary, but at least it looks pretty cool. You'd only really do this when dropping a dumb bomb with no additional guidance, as I'm losing altitude here and making myself more vulnerable to attack. Anyway, it's a good hit, and now there are two fires. Shack 1 Toyota Hilux. Then DCS being DCS, we get a server desync and my wingman Cub blows up mid-air. That just happens sometimes, and comes with the territory of playing such a janky game. Rest in peace, Cub. Alright, our third and final run is with the 1,000-pound variant of the Paveway II, the GBU-16. We've been told to look for a hangar on the eastern outskirts of town. Right next to it is a Shilka, which is a lightly armored tank of sorts designed to take down aircraft. The bomb picks up the Tomcat's laser, and it's a direct hit. Granted it was only training, I have to admit it was nice to have things go well for a change. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll catch you in the next one.